your new life. That is what is before you right now, and you have an opportunity to take hold of it and have a much easier time moving through this restructuring of our world. Or you can choose to ignore that is happening and choose to ignore what you have to give the world, and it might be a little more challenging for you over the next several months because this will be occurring in our world for quite a while. We have been through these types of transitions in our history, but nothing that you would have experienced, I would have experienced. We don't have any memory of that. That's why it's so different now. You think it's just really chaotic for no reason. No, it's a change that has been coming for a long time, and you are alive now because you want to participate in that. You wanted to add to the mixture of what was going to create the world, creating a new world. That's where we are. And what you choose to do will be vital to that creation, and it will be vital to the world that ends up being formed. Many of us come into the world and don't understand our importance or how we add to this collective energy of creation. And when more people do that over eons, over centuries, over many, many years, then we end up with a world that looks the way that it does now, where we have wars, where we have conflict, where we have people who don't know who they are. And it's causing each of us to change, but it's causing you to change. There's something within you that you meant to bring to the world that obviously isn't done yet. It's not complete. You're still alive. That's why this is occurring. You'll look at the world and you think everything is falling apart. No, it's causing you to come together. It's urging you to own some other aspect of who you are that you've been ignoring, haven't completed, or afraid of, or that you've judged. That's where you are. And so now you get to make a decision. And that was the decision I needed to make, and that's what I've done. I have been receiving information for more than 6 years now. That's what's gone on. And so I knew what was coming, which is why I created my program, which is why I started bringing groups together back in 2020 when I knew what would be happening in the world. But I didn't come all the way. That was my withhold because it just didn't make sense to me that this was within me. It's the same for you. We do not know what we have within us until our lives start to move, and then world events cause us to awaken to that information. But once we awaken, then we have to decide if we're going to go with it or if we're going to offer resistance. And these next several months will give you plenty of opportunities to offer resistance because you may be afraid. You might be in uncertainty as the world is changing because it will look a little bit chaotic. But this is the process of evolution and what we each are going through and need to go through. However, you must understand how important you are. If you think about quantum mechanics and how things are created, this is information that is coming to us all that we're understanding. So the energy that you're putting into the world is helping to form that world. So if you're judging yourself, if you're judging others, then you're adding an energy that's going to create more wars. If you are deciding that you're going to release the judgment you've placed on yourself, that you're going to get out of your way, that you're going to do what you know you were brought to the earth to do, you're going to have a very different experience, and you will be contributing to a world that most of us want to see, that most of us want to live in. That is what is occurring right now. And it causes each of us to look within. As I looked within, I know what's happening, and I made changes in my life. I knew that I needed to stop some of the old or halt to a degree some of my old identity and start to go into my new identity, my new life, and help more people, because I know how challenging it will be for you to accept the new parts of you that will emerge, because that's what's happening. You are evolving. And I know that I can serve more people if I'm working with them and helping them to accept who they are. Understand your talents and your gifts and the beauty that is within you. That's really what it is. Everything that I have given in the last couple of years have been leading to this point, leading to this time in our world. And again, I have a very awareness, a very alive awareness of what is happening. And I know that if I don't do this. If I don't add my energy, I know where the world could go. That's how important I know I am, and that's how important I know you are. And so I just wanted to give you this. As you will see things moving, you have a chance to take on your new life, to embrace who you are, to stop hiding it, whatever it might have been, and start offering your essence to the world. All right. See you guys soon.